it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Deep to right field. Way up there. And way out of here. Down the sideline, Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle, stayed on his feet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blake's Take. And after 162 regular season games, 2 incredible wild cards, and 4 divisional series, we have finally narrowed it down to just 4 teams dueling it out for a chance at playing for a world championship. Starting with the highly competitive American League, which has its reigning champions already knocked out in dramatic fashion by none other than the Boston Red Sox. After taking care of the Yankees in their wild card matchup, the Sox dropped the first game of their NLDS matchup versus the Rays after October Randy put on quite a show with that home run and steal. But it looks like October will be cut short for Arozarena after the Red Sox wiped the Rays in Game 2 and then had back-to-back walk-offs at Fenway to send the Red Sox to the ALCS. Many people thought the Red Sox were not going to have a great season after trading their MVP Mookie Betts, who was a huge part of their World Series run in 2018. Instead, they are getting large production from their acquisitions in their quick rebuild, with Kike Hernandez and Kyle Schwarber leading the way. Hernandez delivered a club-leading 9 hits during the series versus the Rays, while Schwarber hit 7 homers in the final 41 games down the stretch for the Red Sox. In the thrilling Game 4, the Red Sox jumped out to a large 5-0 lead, pumping up the crowd at Fenway. But after late inning rallies in the 6th, 7th, and 8th, the Rays managed to tie this game up with none other than an RBI by Mr. October, Randy Arozarena. But in cinematic fashion, Christian Vasquez would clinch the series with a walk-off homer that will send the Red Sox to the ALCS, where they will face the Houston Astros, who took care of the other Sox from the south side. The Astros trampled the White Sox 10-1 in another ALDS Game 4, with ace Lance McCullers holding things down on the bump so his incredible offense could back him up. Houston has now made it has made it to the past 5 ALCS championships, and they have not won the World Series though since 2017. Coming short of that title since 2017, they have fallen to none other than the Red Sox in the 2018 ALCS in 5 games, then to the Nationals in a heartbreaking defeat in the Game 7 of the 2019 World Series, and then coming short of a chance at redemption in 2020 after coming up short yet again in a Game 7, this time to the Rays in 2020. Now, in 2021, the Astros are looking to put all the sign-stealing scandals behind them and clear their name, starting with a championship. Maybe now the 5th pennant will be the charm. In the NL, the Braves managed to repeat the NLDS pennants after their potential MVP candidate, Freddie Freeman, came through in the clutch with a go-ahead 2-run bomb in the bottom of the 8th inning. Freeman's first homer of the postseason could not have come at a better time. It's quite a remarkable story that the Braves are within 4 wins of a World Series berth, finding a way to win their division and now the divisional series after losing their best player in Ronald Acuna Jr. in that devastating torn ACL. They came in as the underdog of the playoffs, being the only team under 90 wins, but they found a way to put a barrel on the outstanding pitching staff from the Milwaukee Brewers. These Braves are going to have to do the same and have that same mentality against the loaded Dodgers pitching staff, which took care of business in Game 5 of an NL West heavyweight battle that ended with a call that will be talked about for years to come. In an action-packed 9th inning, the Dodgers managed to take down the mighty San Francisco Giants. Starting with Cody Bellinger, who despite his throwaway season was able to find his MVP swing in the heat of the moment. sitting back and driving a liner into the gap to score Justin Turner from second to give the Dodgers the go-ahead 1-run lead. This left things up to Max Scherzer, who was looking to add to his Hall of Fame career with his first career MLB save. Scherzer would work the first 2 outs of the inning, but did have a runner at first due to a rare error by Justin Turner, bringing Wilmer Flores to the plate. Facing an 0-2 count, Flores knew that Scherzer's slider was coming. He sat back, saw the ball moving low and away, check swinged, did his job, but was still called out anyway to end the game and eliminate the Giants from the playoffs after posting an MLB best 107 wins. Unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbled for the Giants and their fans, who will be ranting about this call for years to come and surely all around California. As for the Dodgers, they got the benefit of the call and will now advance to the ALCS, where they will face the Braves for the second straight year. Two 7-game series between 4 great ball clubs. It's going to be an exciting way to see the end of the season and who will advance to the World Series. Will the Dodgers get their redemption run at the Astros, or will we see the Braves make it to the first World Series since the 90s? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hope y'all enjoyed all of that NLDS, ALDS, LDS action, and you can catch all more baseball, other sport action on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. Make sure you're up to date by turning on the notifications, subscribing, and hitting the like button for support, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.